Welcome, Your Excellency Mohamed Shorafa, who's chairman of Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development, for the launch of the Global Labor Resilience Index 2021.
Thank you, Anthony. Lovely to be with you.
We're very happy to have you here, and in particular, we want to talk about the results of the United Arab Emirates, which has reached rank 35 out of 131 countries in the Global Labor Resilience Index. 2 ranks better than in 2016. I wanted to ask you, what in particular has the Emirate of Abu Dhabi done to support labor market resilience?
Well, I think, Anthony, the result speaks of itself that we are on the right strategy going forward in terms of the resilience index. I think we've looked at 2 key important levers within that framework. Number 1, which is the encouraging diversification and supporting the private sector. The second one is the support of innovation and knowledge-based entrepreneurship. If we go a little bit more specifics on the first one, I think in line with our ongoing economic diversification plan and the increase of attracting global talents, investors, and building future for those individuals and companies to have a permanent facility in Abu Dhabi and diversify our economy was very important. The second one was the shift or reducing our dependency on the oil-based economy and increasing our knowledge-based economy was very important from our leadership's long-term vision and the diversification within Abu Dhabi's economy. I think it is important also to mention that in the core vision of Abu Dhabi, innovation is a priority. It is a priority because we've developed a number of initiatives through Ghadan 21, which is an accelerator program that Abu Dhabi have initiated a couple of years ago to accelerate the strong progress within the innovative economy in Abu Dhabi. Supporting innovation and entrepreneurship, also an important part. As you know, GDP in Abu Dhabi, either oil or non-oil, is being derived through SMEs and entrepreneurship, and a big program have been developed either through Abu Dhabi Investment Office, our attraction and promotion agency, or Hub 71, or the other ecosystems that we developed to attract those innovation companies. And as you heard recently, one of our companies that were attracted to Abu Dhabi, Anghami, became the first Arabic company to be listed on NASDAQ, and this is a testament where Abu Dhabi is moving and trying to support the innovation and technology companies within the ecosystem in Abu Dhabi.
Absolutely, Your Excellency. We heard about this, and it was a great achievement that you cite. I want to build a bit on your answer here and ask you, what areas do you think in the local economy have been most resilient in the current pandemic? Which ones would you want to highlight? And what specifically do you think has been most important in the ability to absorb the shock? And when we're saying absorb the shock, this is really much the short term. The first part, one of the first capabilities, we talk about 3 capabilities. We talk about absorption, adaptation, and transformation. So it's really that first short-term absorption.
Well, Anthony, I think the pandemic was a wake-up call to everybody, and I think resilience was a very important component in identifying where are the areas that governments needs to look at or reform. We're very glad that the economy in Abu Dhabi and the leadership in Abu Dhabi were very gracious in putting through the right components to move away from the pandemic. I think one of the most important things that the leadership in Abu Dhabi haven't stopped the development of the economy during the initial days of the pandemic, and it continued to do so. I think the sectors that were, as everybody knew, that hospitality, aviation, all of those sectors would had a lot of issues, But I think we're very proud with the robust response on the pandemic. And as you've seen, we've resulted in maintaining a very low number of cases in UAE. And the success, obviously, combined with the preventive and precautionary measures, have enabled us to achieve our goal of maintaining economic activity in a different variety of sectors. In many cases, we have pioneered solutions that enable key economic sectors to function effectively during this time. For example, the staff in all hospitality and commercial venues, such as malls, were tested every 2 weeks. Our tourism authority implemented a Go Safe program for hospitality venues. We've conducted regular meetings with businesses in this sector and others to hear about the challenges that they're facing. We've worked as well as an economic department with the Department of Culture and Tourism to enable the economic activities to continue through the realm. And I think you've seen and heard through that pandemic in Abu Dhabi, we've hosted a range of international events like the Formula One, the UFC Fight Island. And I think this is a testament of the different levers that the government have introduced, in addition to, which is I think an important aspect within bringing back the economy where it was before the pandemic, that we have one of the fastest vaccination rollout programs in the world, which is a key part of recovery. But I think an important part from a business point of view to support businesses and individuals through the pandemic, the government of Abu Dhabi have launched a wide range of economic stimulus packages, including waivers, subsidies, and allocation of SME credit programs. Our Hub 71 have provided COVID-19 support. And we continued again to invest in the high growth sectors, either through the government-related entities or through the attraction and promotion program Abu Dhabi Investment Office have developed.
Clear, thank you, Your Excellency. Now, I wanted to ask you about the sort of longer-term outlook. What do you see as the longer-term outlook for the wider economy and for your own particular organization, the Abu Dhabi Department for Economic Development?
Well, I think the Abu Dhabi Development Department will continue to improve the competitiveness of the Emirates. I think competitiveness is one of the most important pillars in attracting businesses and high-skilled individuals to come and have Abu Dhabi as home. Removing trade barriers, reducing cost of doing business in Abu Dhabi. One of the most important things that we've already started implementing is the recently announced Thrive in Abu Dhabi visa program, which is part of Abu Dhabi's long-term strategy to attract talent and major investors, innovators, entrepreneurs, to invest, work, and live in the Emirate, and to definitely enhance the competitiveness of the economy and create new opportunities for the future generations. Of course, the pandemic has changed the way people think about where they choose to live and work, but we believe that Abu Dhabi has to offer an attractive look to people and motivate them in coming to Abu Dhabi. For example, Yas Creative Hub is the home of Abu Dhabi's media and gaming and entertainment sector, which will open its doors in Q4 of this year, and with a diverse group of global companies, SMEs and freelance professionals within that domain, and it will provide a major boost to Abu Dhabi's creative economy. The healthcare and biopharma is also an important area within Abu Dhabi's strategy. Information and communication technology is another area that Abu Dhabi has and will continue to invest in creating the right ecosystem for innovators and entrepreneurs to come and set up in Abu Dhabi. And I think with the recent announcements of attracting major agriculture technology companies to come and set up shop in Abu Dhabi is a testament that we are going on the right direction. I think as you put it, the world have changed, and I think we have to change at the same time, and we have to do it now because things are moving very fast, and we are confident that we are going to reach where we are because we have the right foundation in bringing where the strategy needs to go.
Things are moving very fast indeed, Your Excellency, and we can see that there's also great volatility going forward. And so let's talk about recovery, which is the second sort of capability here. What policies do you think are particularly important to implement a successful recovery and to incentivize further investment into the country?
Recovery is very important. I think it is the first point on the agenda of any government entity. We believe we have a very strong ecosystem in place with a wide range of partners working hand in hand to support the needs of investors and startups, taking into consideration the government-related entities, public facilities, and the private sector as well. Of course, like anywhere in the world, there is always more we can do. Our approach is continually to identify potential barriers and respond to them as quickly and agile as possible. For example, to support a smoother investor journey and increase access to information about Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi Investment Office announced opening of 8 new international offices in key markets. Hub 71 has teamed up with UAE banks as well to spotlight pain points for startups, launching a white paper called Rethinking Banking for Startups. This has also been done with Abu Dhabi Global Markets as being our regulatory financial free zone authority, enhancing ease of doing business through the accelerator program, Gadan 21 initiatives, from launching the Abu Dhabi instant licenses and other forms of flexible licenses that are important to startups and new businesses, to issuing the partnership projects guidelines that would support our program of public-private partnership in the Emirate. I think the aim is to reach a balance between maintaining the population's health and wellness with the economic development at the same time. One thing we all agree on is that the current vaccination drive across the UAE will definitely support the revival of key economic sectors, including travel and tourism. So I think as a recovery, we have a plan. We started implementing that a few months ago, and I think we are on the right track so far.
It would seem so, and in particular, one thing we learned in this pandemic is this strong interaction between the health component and the economic component, and certainly the strong drive in the UAE for very rapid vaccination goes a long way towards supporting economic recovery. The strong link. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for your comments and your insights for the launch of the Global Labour Resilience Index 2021, and we look forward to seeing an even more improvement to the United Arab Emirates on resilience for the labour markets.
Definitely, Anthony. Thank you for having me and looking forward to seeing you in the near future.